What's good, everybody? It's your boy First Degree back at y'all with another video, and tonight we have the Chicago Sky going toe-to-toe with the Dallas Wings. Beyond just it being a big significant team match for both teams, you got the Chicago Sky 0-4, Dallas Wings 1-4, coming off their first win against the Connecticut Sun. This is a monumental first-time showdown that we're being able to witness tonight. This is the first time ever, I believe. I don't think it's ever happened in high school. I know for a fact it's never happened in college, that we have Paige Bueckers versus Angel Reese on a basketball court. We have the number 1 and number 2 2020 NCAA recruiting class athletes going head-to-head. Paige Bueckers being number 1, Angel Reese being number 2, which was a star-studded class, which included, Cameron Brink, Caitlin Clark, and Camila Cardoso as well in that top 5. But this is the first time that these two have gone toe-to-toe with one another. It's a big game. Chicago Sky, had their first real competitive game where it looks like they could have pulled off a win against the Phoenix Mercury. And Dallas Wings are coming off their first win against the Connecticut Sun. So both teams should be very hungry. It's going to be basically, will the Dallas Wings continue their momentum and get a 2-game win streak going on, or will Chicago Sky finally capture their first W tonight? Angel Reese right now is coming off a historic game. Right now she's averaging 14 rebounds a game, which is the first time it's ever been done in history. Last year she had the highest average ever of about 13.9 rebounds a game, and she's going into this game averaging 14 rebounds. She's coming off a game where she becomes the fastest player to record 500 points and 500 rebounds in a career, faster than anyone who's ever done it. Paige Bueckers is also coming off a historic game for herself. The only rookie through the first 5 games of her career to score 60 points and have 30 assists. So both of these players are just making history just about every single other day that they step on the court. It's a treat that we get to see them finally share the court at the same time. Now, obviously, Paige Bueckers plays point guard. Angel Reese plays power forward. So they don't play the same position. So they won't be, guarding each other, sticking each other head to head. But still, it's just a significant day that these two finally get to share the court with one another. Paige Bueckers also coming off a huge monster performance in the Dallas Wings win, where she recorded 21 points on 80% shooting. She added in 5 rebounds there, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Angel Reese coming off a pretty big game herself, 13 points, 14 rebounds, 2 blocks, 3 steals, and just, stuffing the stat sheet all around. Both girls have been making history ever since they've entered college. Obviously, like I said, that 2020 class is the most star-studded class that we've ever had. They've had arguably the biggest impact on women's college hoops that we've ever seen. No, there's no argument. They have. They've garnered the most viewers. They've been a part of the biggest games in college women's basketball history. With these two, leading the charge coming out of high school as the number 1, number 2 recruits. Obviously sharing it with, Cameron Brink, Caitlin Clark, Camila Cardoso. Those women played a significant part as well. We're not going to, it's obvious that, Caitlin Clark has done what she's done. Cameron Brink, Camila Cardoso, all of them winning awards, 4 of the 5 winning NCAA championships, and now they're bringing it to the W. But this is the first time number 1 and number 2 are going at it tonight. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Who do you think is going to pull off the win tonight? What do you expect out of both these players in this historic matchup? And just, it's a big significant match, man. It's crazy that we never got to see LSU versus UConn while these two are playing against each other in college. You'd think that it's a matchup that they would have made, or even when Angel Reese was at Maryland to start out her career. The closest we came to it was in the Final 8, but Iowa defeated LSU in the game prior, and we got Caitlin Clark 2 versus Paige Bueckers 2. So, I mean, there's been only one moment where it possibly could have happened, and it's just crazy that it never was scheduled during the regular season. And yeah, man, it's nice that we finally get to see these two go toe-to-toe with their squads against one another. But yeah, once again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you appreciate the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the WNBA news. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Enjoy the game. Peace. I am out.